Y'all see these Dollar Tree lashes I got on? They kind of egg. Don't look too close though. Hey guys, it's Makaya. Hopefully I have an intro by now. Hopefully you just saw it. But welcome back to my YouTube channel. But in today's video, as you saw in the title, I wanted to talk about how I lost 40 pounds at 16 years old. If you do see me looking down, it's because I have my notes on my phone right now. So just to keep me on topic. But so first I wanted to talk about the background, basically how much I weighed before and how I was feeling before and everything like that. I'm going to try my best to put pictures and videos of the before right here. And of course, before we start the video, the brand. I own a clothing brand called 717 Boutique, and my main design as of right now is Happiness Over Everything hoodies. Right now, at the time of this video, I do have pink crew necks that are available for pre-order for $35. I try to make my clothing as affordable as possible, so if you are watching this at the time this video is posted, those are available for pre-order. So a quick explanation on my background. The earliest memory I can remember of being concerned with my weight was probably in 4th grade when I was literally doing ab exercises, and I remember being on the playground for some reason and showing people my abs. It was like a point where I was like obsessive with getting abs and being fit and all this stuff. So like I feel like throughout my life I have been kind of conscious of my weight, but I will say as I progressed and got kind of older, I started to kind of try to be more comfortable with who I was and try to not force it and just be like, you know what, if I'm not seeing results, then I'm gonna just accept who I am and move on, kind of thing like that. For a couple of years, I just kind of ate whatever I wanted and just was kind of like, you know what, I'm going to be okay with who I am and what I look like and what I weigh, and whoever loves me is gonna have to accept that. I always think that it is not a bad idea to see the best in yourself and see a better you and be a healthy person. But yeah, so starting out my journey in 2021, I weighed 169 pounds and 9 ounces. I weighed almost 170 pounds. To me, it didn't seem it seemed like a lot, but I also throughout my life I tried not to weigh myself so I didn't face disappointment. 170 didn't really affect me, but I did kind of compare myself to hearing other people, especially other teenage girls, being like, oh, I stepped on the scale and I'm 119 and you know, all this stuff. So it's just like, I knew that for my age, that might have been pretty big. I'd also like to mention I did hit puberty when I was 8 years old, so I've always had a fuller body. So I wanted to get into the realization and the problem as to when I decided to lose weight and why I felt like it would be beneficial for me. So basically the summer of 2020, I realized that I was eating excessively, and all the time I was eating carbs, dairy, sugar, meat, like all of that every single day. It was just constant, like, and I was always hungry, I was always eating, and it started to progress to a point where I felt disgusting. Like I felt greasy, like 24/7. Like that is the only way I can explain it. It was getting to a point where I was just like, I can't keep doing this. Like this, clearly something's wrong. Clearly I need to be more healthier. So when I looked back at my diet, I kind of thought of what are the things that is wrong and what can I do to fix it. I feel like there's going to be a couple disclaimers in this video. Disclaimer, I am not a diet hater, and I'm not saying that diets aren't real and don't work and stuff. I will say that diets do not work for long-term weight loss. If you want to be a healthier person, you cannot go diet after diet after diet after diet and then keep getting disappointed as to why you can't keep the weight off or why you keep gaining weight back and then going back into a diet. Diets were built for short-term weight loss, for I'm going on vacation, I need to lose weight in 3 months, I have a birthday dinner, I'm doing this. All of that's what diets are meant for. And also diet is a big market for money. So y'all realize that people are getting rich off of your need to want to lose weight in a short period of time. So I looked back at my diet and looked at what I was eating every day and what the problem was, what the root cause of everything was. And I realized that the biggest things that I was eating was meat and dairy and carbs and sugar, but it was mainly meat and dairy that I realized that I was eating every day. Like whether it's burgers, quesadillas, you know, pizza, like literally just everything that has some kind of meat and cheese in it like all the time. So I started to look at what are lifestyles, not diets, but lifestyles that take those elements out of my diet. I realized that being vegan, veganism was the biggest thing that I realized that really would probably get me to my goal. On December 10th, 2021, I decided to go vegan. Another disclaimer, for anybody who is vegan for purposes of, being kinder to the world and animals and things like that, please do not take offense to my decision. For me, not that I don't care about animals, but I decided to go vegan for my health. I'm gonna be honest, my favorite food is a bacon cheeseburger. So I'm sorry. Please don't be offended. I want to go into my plan and my workout, and basically what I did. On top of what I was eating, I decided to do intermittent fasting. Please do not quote me on any of the facts that I'm trying to say. Basically, what I did was, I think it's called an 8-16. And basically what you do is you eat for 8 hours in your day, and then you don't eat for 16 hours in your day, which equals 24 hours in one day. So, which is actually easier than it sounds, but basically I started eating at 11 a.m. and then I stopped eating at 7 p.m., which is 8 hours. So I had 8 hours to basically eat everything for my day. Me, I felt like it's very helpful not only for my metabolism, but also just not eating, especially when it's late at night. If anybody has late night cravings, I don't really have cravings at night, but I did tend to eat just later in the day. But yeah, I would recommend looking it up if you want more information on that and like the actual like science health benefits on that. So also I want to talk about exercise. I think that the biggest reason why people are intimidated by losing weight, or just don't end up losing weight, is because they're intimidated by exercising. You see a lot of people going to the gym every single day and doing this and that and doing these crazy exercises and all this stuff, and I am definitely an at-home exercise person. I want to exercise in my room. I don't even want anybody to see me, not even my family. I don't want anybody to see me. It's embarrassing. You wouldn't catch me dead going to a gym. So for me, I definitely those type of people who type in how to lose weight without exercising. Yeah, my biggest thing was that I remembered that there is an 80-20 rule / balance to losing weight. 80% of losing weight will be your diet, and 20% of losing weight will be exercise. You have to realize that a lot of what you eat is the reason why you gain weight. What I did is I want to say that I worked out every other day, and if not every other day, then like 2 to 3 days a week, but normally it was every other day I tried to work out. I did the same exact workout. I didn't do anything crazy at all in the comfort of my own home in my bedroom. I mostly did like ab workouts, and I did things like burpees, and I didn't do push-ups. I didn't do push-ups because I didn't want to do push-ups, and you don't have to. I basically formulated my own workout routine and what I like to do and what I don't like to do, and all I did was look up workouts and put together workouts that I like. I just literally did a workout for, I don't even know, like 20 minutes, and then I would literally just take a shower and go about my day and then rest the next day and work out again. I want to touch back on to the diet and the things that I ate. I will mention some of the recipes that I liked if you are interested in going vegan for whatever purpose. Some of my favorite recipes that I made were like vegan tacos with like tofu and beans. I did black bean burgers. I did chickpea salmon croquettes, which are so good. I think the biggest thing with going vegan is that people are like, oh my god, I don't want to eat a bunch of vegetables and they taste nasty and da-da-da. But when you realize that the biggest reason why you think vegetables taste nasty is because you're not seasoning them. There's actually good meals, and all it is really seasoning. And I was saying that I made vegan tacos is because all I did was season it with literal taco seasoning, and it tastes like tacos. Meat by itself doesn't taste like much. It's really the consistency that you probably like. I also tried to make sure that I was getting enough protein. Of course, I ate beans and things like that, but I also purchased protein powder. I normally would drink that like at night or something. Like if it was late and I didn't really have time to make anything or prepare anything, I would just drink a protein shake to, number one, get my protein in, but also just to fill me up. Also, a big thing that I know vegans tend to be deficient in is B12, so make sure you get B12 vitamins or supplements and make sure that you're taking that as well. It took me 4 months to lose majority of my weight. It took me 4 months to lose 30 pounds, which I will say, and I'll put some pictures right here, I will say that I was pretty satisfied with that. And then it's not that I wasn't completely satisfied, but I thought that I could lose a bit more. So I decided to lose 10 more pounds. So in 5 to 6 months, I lost 40 pounds altogether. I want to say May, but the month doesn't really matter. But the lowest that I got to was 119.8. I want to specifically put a video where I feel like this was the smallest I had ever been, and like I felt like I actually looked. Yeah, I was pretty happy and pretty satisfied with how I weighed. So I'm sure that you noticed some things that I said were past tense, and like my facts and stuff are kind of blurry, solely because I am not, well, it's complicated. I am vegan right now, but as of like a couple of days ago, I was not, and a couple months ago, I was not. After I lost most of my weight, I basically did exactly what you weren't supposed to do, which is get off of what you were doing and not eat healthy all the time. But I will say that it wasn't like I immediately gained weight. If anything, like this weight loss, like drastically, I feel like changed the function of my body. Even when I started eating whatever I wanted, because it had been a long time since I got to indulge in my favorite foods, I started to gain weight, you know, slowly. So as of last week, I want to say, or yeah, a couple of days ago, I kind of decided that I wanted to get back on it and lose some more weight, because I did gain weight. My excuse is gonna be Christmas and Thanksgiving, because I know people was cooking. I was cooking. Insert some clips of my mac and cheese. Yeah, get into it. Anyway, I definitely was eating a lot, so I did gain some weight. I just kind of want to be satisfied with my body again. Personally, after losing the weight and gaining some back, I don't think my body gains weight the same way it used to. But yeah, right now, I don't want to disclose how much I weigh because it's very disappointing to me. But it's not like anywhere as bad as like obviously my heaviest. I would never let it get that far. So yeah, any advice, like I've said multiple times, like it's up to you. Like I don't judge anybody for weighing whatever you weigh. I think your own health is your own journey. It's your own business. I don't think anybody has any room to comment on your appearance or how they think you should look, because it's none of their business, frankly. And I think that ultimately, if you want to lose weight, you do it for you. Don't do it for other people. I know it's such a cliche. People say that all the time. Don't lose weight for other people, yada yada. But it like really, like, don't. Because once you do it for you, you'll actually be satisfied and you'll actually genuinely be happy with how you look and, you know, really feel accomplished. And I think that's important. So yeah, I hope this video was not a complete mess, and I hope everything wasn't everywhere. I hope editor Micaiah is eating these edits up, because I am struggling with filming this right now. I'm very much struggling. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. Please leave comments if you have any questions or whatever I didn't touch on, because my brain is all over the place. I don't even feel like I told any of that story or anything in order, or I don't know. I just feel so, yeah. I feel like I need more of a outro. I don't really know what to say, but I'm not gonna say like and subscribe, because you're your own person. Do what you want. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy me, and stick around and see more content. Also comment what content you want me to make. I'm open to suggestions always. And I'm not gonna say I love you because I don't know you, but have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Baby, just do it for you. When he's finished, does he step back in?